How did he respond? He responded in fear and reverence. The idea of he was afraid carries two connotations. He was literally afraid because he was unsettled. And I would be unsettled too. God gave me a dream today. I would be a little bit unsettled and shaken. But he also was, the idea of fear is reverence. He was in the presence of God. It changed him. And he made the place a memorial. We sang this morning, "Come thou fount of every blessing." The second verse of the song says, "Here I raise mine Ebenezer." The idea there is this, it's a memorial. Now, when we're talking about sacred places, I think we have to be careful. This building that God has blessed us with, I would say we're coming to church. I mean, we're coming to the building. The church, obviously, are people. It's a call out of something. Yeah, the church is people, not buildings. But there's nothing wrong with, and sometimes God will bring us to certain places that become a special memorial to us, to remind us, not that the place is something to be a shrine, because it reminds us of what happened there. For instance, when God saved me, I was a junior at Bob Jones University. It was on a Tuesday morning, in the early hours of the morning, in the campus hospital. Definitely not talking about that. The reason why you had a campus hospital was mainly for outbreaks of sickness. You went there so that you weren't around, so that you wouldn't get everyone else in your dorm sick. And that's where I was. People around me had the flu, and it was a nasty, but I still remember exactly where I was. It was a remembrance to me. Someone in town, blanked out who it was, a pastor in town, came one time, the pastors of the church came in to the building, and he said, and he was here, and he walked up, and he pointed right to that spot right there. He says, "That's where I got saved." When this church was owned by the Assemblies of God, when this building was owned by them before it was purchased, back in the early 80s, late 70s, something like that. It was an Assembly of God church, and he had come here for a special meeting and heard the gospel and got saved and trusted Christ right there. So I was at a spot. It doesn't mean that that spot is any more sacred than anything else, but it was a memorial, and that's exactly what's going on here. It was a town, it was probably a dusty road. He pulled off the side, went to sleep, and it became a memorial. In fact, he changed the name of the place to Bethel, which is house of God. But then, what did it cause him to do? It caused him to worship. Of course, with worship, he showed devotion, and he built the memorial at the house of God, Bethel. But then, what I'd like you to see quickly, too, is his imperfect dedication. Verse 22, he basically, what does he do? He bargains with God. Verses 20 through 22. "If God will be with me and keep me all the way I'm going, and give me bread and clothe me and put on my feet, and I will come back to my Father's house in peace, then the Lord shall be my God." When I say imperfect dedication, I mean, here he is, he responded in worship, and then he sees some residual effects of his own person again. Well, if God's going to do these things for me, then I'm going to do for him. That's not how we're supposed to be with God. Our idea is to trust him and dedicate ourselves to him regardless of what he does. Now, God's going to take care of us. God's going to help us. God's going to provide for us. But this idea of bargaining with God is not necessarily a spiritual thing. So what I take from this is that here, Jacob is still a work in progress.